Greetings, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, so I was hearing quite a few different things. I was hearing the song, move, move, shake, shake, now drop what your mama gave. Okay, so someone here needs to start moving more, shaking more. There is literally so much science in and actually twerking. There really is. It's a very powerful somatic release. This makes me think of booty yoga. I know some people be like, that's not yoga. Well, technically, asana is only one piece of the yogic principles. And anywho, I'm not even going to get into that. So Leo, maybe this is something where it's like someone's going to try and like argue the principality behind something. It's like, it's just not even worth it. Just zip it, just carry along. Some of my Leos can be getting into tap dance, or you were tap dancers and you need to do tap dance again. I don't know, I kept hearing tapping. This can also be tapping like emotional freedom technique, tapping the acupressure points while saying certain affirmations. Incredibly powerful. I actually have a routine where I do this and it's very powerful. So Leo, highly recommend you getting into that. Also, there's something about the birds and the bees, something going on with the birds and the bees. Be cautious about bees. I saw this thing the other day for bee stings. You can actually put activated charcoal mixed with water and some psyllium husk in a Ziploc baggie, keep it in your freezer and cut off patches of it, and it will actually draw out the poison from bee stings and it will heal the bee sting. So if you are someone who's outside a lot, you are going to be hiking, you're going to be doing things like this, I highly advise you guys to make that salve and keep that in your freezer, keep that in your fridge. Also something about Queen Bee, this ain't Texas. So, you know, Beyonce, maybe something about Texas as well. There is also something here about getting you a real one. And then I was also hearing this song by Kino, Kino. You make me feel like I can feel again. You make me realize our story didn't end. So I didn't actually go back and read the lyrics of the song. It's like a chill step slow song, but basically in the song it's someone who is going back to like an old lover because they realize that their story didn't end after they separate from other serious relationships. So essentially some of my Leos, you guys could be going back to like high school sweetheart, middle school sweetheart, college sweetheart, someone from the younger years. Thinking about our younger years, also Wonder Years that I was listening to. So Wonder Years is an old TV show, but at the beginning of that TV show, in the theme song, the guy is actually saying, what would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? So someone here could be a singer. I just want to remind you guys, some of the best singers, the most memorable singers in the world sing out of tune. And they're not memorable and great because they're singing technically correct. They're memorable and great because they're singing from their heart and they're authentic artists. So for some of my Leos, there can be something here about not being like off-put of putting something out there just because of the naysayers, because you're not technically correct in something. Your heart is calling you to do that thing, and it is authentic for you to do that thing, so do that thing. Okay, Leo? Okay, good. Also, something about orange, the color orange. This is also the sacral, I was going to say solar, the sacral chakra, which is all about the fire. It's all about feeling what you feel. So that kind of goes back to the Kino transmission that I was having. You make me feel like I could feel again. So some of my Leos need to get back into feeling things, not just going through the motions. Some of my Leos, there's something here about the litter box, throwing something out in the litter box, throwing someone out to the litter box. Back to oranges, blood orange, vitamin C. I was also seeing 888, which is all about abundance, but it's also self-mastery, and hard work yields a good harvest, but it requires hard, humble work, keeping your head down and really getting to it. So someone here kind of needs to tap away. I don't know, maybe there's someone here that still hasn't finished their taxes. I just finished mine, paid mine last week, so that's a big weight off my shoulder. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Capricorn, or you could have a lot of Scorpio and Capricorn in your chart. Also, you need to balance ambition with rest. I'm rereading the Bible right now. And, you know, one of the things that just really sticks out to me, you know, on the seventh day in Genesis, he rested. So God made everything, and on the seventh day, he rested. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty bad about this. On my rest day, I still end up doing like a ton of activity, and I still end up working. I'll have a client hit me up and be like, are you available for reading? And I'll be like, it's my rest day, but yeah. And then, you know, something else happens, and then I end up exercising, and I end up doing all this stuff. So it's something difficult. I don't have any Leo in my chart, but Leo, you need to implement a full rest day, like a full dopamine reset, putting your phone on do not disturb. Maybe this is even like going away to like a silent retreat or a home staycation. Also, whenever I heard litter box, I was hearing glitter box. So it just made me think of like someone putting glitter on their box in a box. I don't know, maybe there's like edible glitter for the Netherlands, the nether regions, or maybe someone here is just getting like, I don't know how that'd be like a glitter box, but I don't know. People, there's all sorts of things. Maybe this is like glitter, like bikini bottoms, something like that was coming through. Yes, Master, role play was coming through. I guess that kind of ties in with the glitter box. Role play is a song by Trey Songz. We could try some role play. I can do what you say, you can do what I say, I can have it my way. So maybe someone here is feeling like their relationship needs a little more spice, ice spice. To do that, maybe someone needs to implement some role play here. I was also hearing No More Gas in the Red Can't Even Get It Started, which is Disturbia by Rihanna. So you may want to go listen to the rest of the lyrics of that song. Also, Thanks for Making Me a Fighter by Christina Aguilera. And I think I'm just going to keep it at that. Bless you guys.